Mr. Kingface has gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, well, Chamber of the Adolin King. Yeah, he's probably over here. I suppose we should walk up to him as Rydia, huh? Oh yeah, there he is. He's just chilling. Alright, let's do it. My lord, what are you doing here? My lord? Rydia, what have you learned? If they don't respond within the first 5 seconds, they are evil, possessed beings. And they will attack you with reckless abandon. Alright, so he's Leviathan right now, so there's still no Bahamut in sight. I know he's fallen to the enemy. Please, my lord, wake up! Can't you hear us? Our hands are tied here. Whose turn is it? I can't fucking see. It must be Rydia's. Random results. I like it. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna try using Golbez for... Thundara, that's what it is. Alright, what is this Sura gonna give us? I don't know what each face does. Oh, she gave us Protect. I can live with that. Black magic is down, but it still might be enough to find it worthwhile. Yeah. Does Rydia know any sort of... Geos Thundara? Well, that's closer. Okay, let me put Shell on us. I don't think that actually did any damage. Wait, did he just steal him? It missed whatever it was. Might have tried to resurrect or something. Unless he does anything more? I guess we have it. I mean, Rydia's doing shit for damage, but there's not much she can do. My king! Have I stolen your soul as well as your body? Do you not understand me? It is I, Sora, here is Rydia, the daughter you hold so dear. Please, your highness, you must remember. Stop! Please, stop! Oh, well, thank you. Alright, I'll keep carrying on. Golbez is kind of running low in the whole magic thing, but never mind. The problem solved itself. Riddy. Oh! There. Yeah, Sora was harder. I think Sora might have been harder in Final Fantasy IV also. I can't remember. But whatever, everyone's leveling up. You get a level. You get a level. Even Golbez gets a level. I don't know why his HP is capped under 3,000 though. Very strange, very peculiar. My lord! Rydia. Oh, my sweet, cherished Rydia. You're back. Please forgive me, Rydia. So many Adelids forced into agony because I lacked the power to help them. Doesn't matter now, my lord. Now that you have returned. I could have done without my family, both you, Rydia, and my beloved Asura. Thank you, my lord. We cannot leave our world victim to their whims a moment longer. From now on, my power shall be with you forevermore. Leviathan is returned to Rydia. I'll be able to go find that door. Mystic Whip. Would you say the crystals is at least a better tale than the others? I would say. I liked the first part where you had to just wander the whole place, like the whole blue planet, looking for the Adelids. You had to, you know, go to all the locations. You could fly around in the Falcon, which made travel much better. Got to talk to people, things were kind of happening. But here, this part is, it's only a slightly improved version of the wandering arounds of the other places because we're at least getting somewhere new. You know? But this is dragging on, I think, far longer than it really needs to. I understand the impact of bringing back old foes and things. You know, especially, you know, these are bosses from, like, FF4 regular, but, like... But I suppose it's also my own fault for trying to beat this in one sitting, because I didn't know any better. So, I mean... Who's to say? Oh! That's... Okay, the pointer's still there. That's fine. So obviously we need to wrap up the fact that the world's, like, you know, ending. We have not saved Bahamut. The mysterious girl is still at large. Zeromus might be out there wreaking havoc in space. Fusoya kind of did that whole self-sacrifice thing, but I think it's unclear whether he took care of it. He probably didn't. I don't know if that mysterious girl has a boss. Probably, because there's so many of her. I'm guessing someone made her. I just wish I knew how much was left. Reading ahead slightly, it looks like I might actually have to switch my party. To have, Theodore, Rosa, Cecil, and I think somebody else, and then it doesn't matter who the fifth person is. Because there's, like, consequences for kind of changing the story somewhat. Well, I have Golbez and Rosa already, but I would have to add Cecil, Theodore, and I guess whoever, but Cecil and Theodore are not level 40 like these guys are. Why would they do this? I don't know. Maybe I've just been picking the right party members so far, because yeah, the whole Adolin thing was probably good to have Rydia around. And also the Rubicant thing with Edge. I just happened to have them with me. But it's like, do I really actually need to have those other two in my party? Theodore sucks. I haven't even used Cecil this entire game. Ever since I think like the beginning of the game. When you had to. Why must they make these subterranes so awful? So, I don't know if you heard me a minute ago, but I was saying that, because I have a walkthrough open as well, not to necessarily look ahead, but it's more for, I have zero patience for these boss fights, how do I beat them if I'm having trouble? And I caught something that said that perhaps from this point on, it might be better for me to have a specific party. To have Cecil, Theodore, Golbez, Rosa, and whoever else is the 5th one. Otherwise, there might be story consequences if I don't. And I'm curious as to whether, like, how bad that is. Like, do I really care? Because Cecil and Theodore are such a low level comparatively, I don't really want to switch if I don't have to. I'll definitely want to have that party. Well, fuck me sideways. I'm gonna have to find a thing. You just need the party for one fight. The problem is, though, they're at a low level now, so now I gotta switch so I can get them some experience as I wander through this perilous place. But I'm not sure when the next elevator is. Oh well. Good to know. Otherwise I would have just ran through the rest of the game with these guys. Well, who am I gonna replace? Probably Edge. Maybe Rydia? Oh, but if I get rid of Rydia, then I don't have the recovery rod. I like that rod. I could give it to Theodore or something instead, but I don't know if he's able to wield it. Maybe I do just take out Edge and Kane and keep Rydia. My rod has been everything. Apparently there have been like mild story dialogue changes, depending on what party you have for the bosses thus far. So I don't know what I've missed out on. I don't really care. Again, I used Rydia for the Adolins. I think they got probably a lot of dialogue. And I had Edge with me for Rubicon, so that, and his parents. So that probably got a lot of dialogue too. So I think I'm doing okay so far. Like when I bought overkill on the items, it turns out it wasn't overkill at all. I needed exactly all of these items. There is a way to leave and go back down on the Lunar Whale, but like I'm kind of nervous about leaving. Like, how much do I have to backtrack if I leave? But if it took 8 hours to get to part 3 of 3, is this gonna be like a 12-hour adventure? Not what I was wanting. It's the next fight or the one after the next one? Alright, well, it's close. Ooh, a ribbon. Aren't those like really good? Well, I'm not gonna equip it to Kane or, you know, Edge. Oh, I thought ribbons were really good. That's not bad, except, you know. Oh, I guess I'll keep it for one of the other clowns. Oh, never mind. Golbez can have it. He good. I'm sure the ribbon looks very nice in his long, luscious locks. Here we go. Yep. Alright, let's change this party. This is not gonna be good. Let's see what we can equip them with. Well, that's a big jump now, isn't it? Just trying to do whatever we can for him. Wizard's hat. I guess the Sage's surplus thing is as good as it's gonna get. The healer for that reason. Well, that's handy too. Alright. I don't have high hopes for this. Again, if I had known this ahead of time, I would have changed them a long time ago. Yeah, this will be fine. Attacks up. What do you know from Magic, Theodore? Not a whole lot. I mean, you know Raise, which is helpful. You know Protect, which is helpful. And you know Asuna, which is kind of helpful. What do you know, Cecil? He knows no magic whatsoever. He has magic. I guess for bands. What do you know for bands, Cecil? Do you know anything? Cecil knows no bands. Fantastic, because he hasn't been in my party, that's why. How about you, Theodore? Kane, Rosa. Well, you know something with Kane at least. Oh wait, no, Kane's not in my party. You know, maybe I should put Kane in. Maybe I don't need Rydia since Theodore can cure as well. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna just see what happens. Who are you? You. That. I know that. Oh, look, it's, Cecil's old armor. And it's making Cecil having a big freakout. I knew it. The Cecil of the past! I mean, there's no way this is like... This doesn't feel like a real fight. Hi, Neela. Welcome back. Just in case, like, I don't know what to think about this. This feels too scripted, but at the same time, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I didn't mean to cast double slow, but I did. This is my true self. Yep. This is... I have no use for these bodies, these shells. I am the true Cecil. Ooh. The final flame? Enough, you shell! Cecil. You dare to believe this atones for anything? For terrorizing the entire world? He's the Dark Knight. I suppose I should still be Cecil voice. For terrorizing the entire world! I'm sorry. Forgive me, Cecil. You dare to believe this atones for throwing me aside? Oh, now we got battle music. Alright, Golbez is a little fucked right now, though. Is this what you wanted, to die at the hands of the brother you abandoned? Why? Why do you choose him, Rosa? This man threw me away like trash. He steered the world into its own destruction. You are not my Cecil. Alright, we're in the end game now. We are gonna keep making you slow. you, Neela. I hope someone restores my MP. That's gonna be a pretty sorry sight if no one does. Maybe I should just swing at him in the meantime, just in case. Mother. You fool! Who's fooling us? Oh, it's Biggs and Wedge. Biggs. You must believe in your parents' blood. You must believe in yourself. Wedge. What's your problem, Theodore? Don't you remember what Cain taught you? Yes, that's it. Now that's the red-winged soldier I know. Cecil is my father. Rosa is my mother. I am their one and only son. Theodore! Oh, that's the Dark Knight. Theodore! You are not my father. My father is right here. Theodore, you too? Okay, we're gonna have to start all over again. Just helping keep us afloat. Actually, yes, items. I'd rather use a Phoenix Down. What? Okay, we can't revive him. Whatever. Then protect your parents. Alright, Theodore, so be it. You too shall obtain eternity in exchange for your life. Did I read that right? Theodore! Theodore. No, Black Fate only leaves you with 1 HP. Don't worry about it. Father. Cecil! Let's go, Theodore. No, let's go, Theodore. Cecil's returned to the light. I am Cecil. The true Cecil. Oh, we have like the Final Fantasy music. Can we Phoenix down him? Pick up Rydia. Can you raise your son? No. You're a terrible father. How could you be Cecil? What does that make me, then? You're myself, that is true. I can't do this for much longer. The me that shut himself away from the world once upon a time. But those days are over. You are no longer alone. There's no way this fight was not scaled. I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, but there's no way any other boss fight would have gone like this. With these two jokers in my party. Thank you for your help, Metapod. Father! Cecil! You've become a strong man, Theodore. I owe it all to the people who helped me. Biggs, Wedge, Kane, and of course... You, of course. Without my father and mother, I am nothing. Theodore. Thank you, my son. I could hear your voice and echoed across my mind throughout the entire ordeal. That's what kept me from withering into an empty shell. Cecil? Welcome back, Cecil. Thank you, Radio. My friends don't know how... I don't know how to thank all of you enough. Now let's make haste. We must stop this moon and ensure the future of our homeland. Yeah, we're gonna make a party swap immediately. Oh. A fancy pants sword. Actually, oh. Let me go save before I touch the sword. I'm a little scared. Alright. Now I'll go touch the sword. I mean, it is progress, though. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just switch my party back. I don't want to take them with me. If you don't have the happy family... Oh, do we still need the happy family party? I thought it was just for this fight. Oh, you're done with it. Oh, like if I didn't do it. Okay, yeah, sure. What happens if you don't? Golbez sacrificed himself and perma-died so you could never use him again? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I didn't do that. Oh my god. That would have been awful. Well, I'm happy I didn't do that. So, hooray. Perma-dies. Really? I'm glad the guides at least give you the heads up, too. Obtain Excalibur. Who uses swords? Not Kane. Golbez uses swords. Well, sometimes. He cannot use Excalibur? Is it only Cecil who can? Oh no, he actually can. His attack goes up by a lot. Actually, everything else only goes down slightly. Anybody else use it? No. Well, we'll let him have it.